There's labels out there have been doing what we've been doing for a long time, like Never Say Die.
Never Say Die has died.
They're gone, bro.
You've fucked about for a few years. Now get on and do the job.
Everyone's just dumping all their hours into content that's worthless 24 hours later, and you still suck at DJing.
Selling over 1 million records today. And I have not changed my style. Wait till you hear my next record. Maybe the critics won't like it. I kind of think maybe the cats will.
I wanna rock right now. I don't wanna go. I want to get down. Drop it.
Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back.
Nothing like a bit of zappage. Hope someone's taking notes. I can do this all day. Cheer up, mate. You'll be dead in a sec.
Yo, the stream is starting, but also 1 second, because my shit's all, I gotta get everything all redone and everything. Okay. I don't know why I'm so close. I feel like every time I'm like so freaking, here, 1 second. My computer's being so weird today. All right, mini meters. Bowie. There we go. And there we go. Oh, now I can. Here, 1 sec. Finally. Oh, and then I gotta put this one. How's everyone doing today? How we all feeling? Release the queue? What that mean? I am here. The biggest. The loudest. I don't know why that... I guess I gotta... What's the dang amplify thing? Well, anyways, make sure if you haven't already, stream The Biggest. It's a free download. And where... Here, let me get the link so you can stream it everywhere. But yeah, my brand new release, my second original release, independent, fucking fuck the labels, fuck the machine, fuck the system. It's just me. So any support is fucking super helpful. But yo, how you guys doing? It's been like 2 weeks, but we're back. I might change it to Wednesdays because I've missed like 2 Tuesdays, and I feel like maybe if it's on Wednesday, I'll be more consistent because I just keep having a bunch of shit happening on Tuesdays for some reason. So it just keeps being bad timing. But yeah, let me put this in the description. Stream The Biggest. And then we'll go ahead and get started. We'll go over who all made it in the queue. And let me go. I'll make that smaller, and then I'll make me down here and delete this. All right, we're back. We're back. I think this all looks good now. I'm gonna move this real quick. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, good to see everyone. You're high right now. You should smoke a bit. You're trying to encourage me to do drugs? Are you freaking kidding me? Bunch of degenerates in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. The only reason I don't smoke when I am doing feedback streams is because I won't be able to give good feedback. Because when I'm high, music sounds way better. So there's like times where I get stoned and I'm building a set, and then the next day when I'm not stoned, I'm like listening through the music I chose, and some of it is like, no, that's not as cool as I remember it being. So I want to be able to give you guys good feedback. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, damn, this sounds sick. And then it's actually just gonna be that I was stoned and it sounded way cooler than it was. Like I always, whenever I produce, I'm usually stoned, but I always check it the next morning when I'm sober. And sometimes it's really cool. And I'm like, yeah, stoned me was like on point. But then other times I'm like, this was a cool idea, but this, and this all need to be fucking changed. Also, I was wearing my hat like this as a joke, and I was going to open with a bit, but then the computer froze and fucked me up. But I think I'm just going to commit to the sideways unk hat. So you guys got to deal with that. Oh, wait, what piece of feedback? Are you talking about like, getting stoned or specific? What feedback did I give you? But I'm glad that you took whatever it was to heart and it helped. The lighting is pinkier than usual. Are we in a sexy mood today? Yeah, I'm feeling so sexy. Okay, why did I do that? All right, so let me check out the list, or make the list, and I'll let you guys know momentarily. Also, swag name, Energy Sword, Halo for the win. Who's excited for Halo campaign evolved? Anyone? Any Halo players in here? Top cubic moments. Also, if at any time you hear me say clip this throughout the stream, it's because I think I figured out a good way for me to be able to find clips in the stream. When something happens that I want to clip, I'm just going to say clip this, and then I'm going to use the transcript to find every time I say clip this, so then I know right before that to clip that. So, yeah. All right, so let's see who is all has made it. Who is all has made it? All right, we got krretoal for number 1. Epic. We've got Initiate, who didn't cheat this time, for number 2. We've got Spade, my boy, for number 3. Damn, y'all are fast. We got Avedis, my moderator, for number 4. We got ENERGYSWORDMUSIC for number 5. And just a reminder for everybody, anyone who's potentially new, if you don't make it in the first 10 free submissions, you can still donate $5 to skip the line and get feedback. MrQuang for number 7. Skies was number 6. Sorry. Naturebound for number 8. Whoa, Naturebound was number 8 last time and is now number 8 a second time in a row. That's impressive. Next, for number 9, we got AudreyTheStarlight. And then finally, finally for number 10, we have Gelterave, who I learned is blind last time, and that's really fucking insane. Like, so you're not seeing the stream, I'm assuming, just hearing it. But yeah, really cool. Anyways, if you didn't make it, which, yeah, somehow you didn't make it, Sasha, I'm sorry. If you didn't make it, you can still hang around, and if we get through this stuff fast, sometimes we usually have time for 1 to 3 extra people, so we'll go through the queue if those people are there. Hello, Gelterave. But yes, so I will post the list right now in both the chat and the Discord for anyone interested. I will also post the submit link I'll pin it in the chat. Submit here. $5 to skip line. All right. There we go. Let me just pin this. And all right. So yeah, or here I'll type the list inside the chat as well. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Epic. Now, before we get started, I want some feedback. No, I mainly just want to show off a whip because I think it would be fun to just start all these streams showing off a whip. Because, yeah. So, I don't know who all here has been working on the Tynan remix competition. I would love to hear what you guys have. But this is what I started the other night.
And his name is...
But yeah, that's what I got so far. I originally started out with like a way more unique drop, and then I kind of realized it was like a little too unique. So then I sold out a little bit, and I made a basic drop. Way too much high end. Okay, wait, let me see it on the thing. I mean, it's still very much a whip. I haven't done any sort of final mix down, but I don't think there's too much high end. Let's see.
And his name is...
It doesn't look... I don't know, it doesn't look bad. Probably be cleaned up a little bit. But sick! Anyways, that's like the most basic sounding drop I've ever made, I feel like. Or like most like headbanger, Bridum. Which is not what I normally do, but sometimes when you're cooking up and you make a bunch of ideas, you have to like kind of pull back and simplify some of the ideas. And I just kind of realized it sounded good. So I was like, you know what? I'll sell out a little bit. Oh, how the turntables. What do you mean it feels a little squashed? Well, I will work on the mix down and shit. It's fucking... You got feedback on your own song on a stream for feedback on our music. Yeah. But yeah, what do you mean it's a little squash, Audrey? I'm curious. But I haven't really done much of a mix down, so let me get krretoals up here. I'm excited for the second drop in it though, because it's gonna be sploinkier. Because I can't just have a fucking sellout drop like that. I need some sploinkiness. I'm so excited for GTA 6. Also, wait, did anyone say they were excited for a Halo campaign Evolved? I wasn't paying attention to chat after I asked that. Oh. Yeah, I mean it's clipped. I that's how I do all my stuff though, is just going into a clipper. Girl, it ain't my fault you're $400. Some headphones are not. Hell yeah, Energy Sword. Yeah. How do I say your name? Why is it? Wart. Yeah, I was kind of done with Halo, not gonna lie, towards the end of Halo Infinite. Like, it's like being in an abusive relationship. Like, 343 just gives you a little bit of hope. You're holding on to the slightest bit of hopium, and then it's always just bad news, a little bit of hopium, bad news. And I got sick of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna accept that Halo's never gonna be good again and move on. And then they're like, we're announcing Halo Studios. And I was like, well, that's just 343 with a different name. I don't care. And then they were like, now there's a new CEO for Xbox. And she said some like, gave a little bit of hopium. And I was like, it's probably just hopium. I don't care. And then she fired a bunch of people. I was like, oh, like this, one of the few times where firing a bunch of people is a good thing. Because she fired all the bad people. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she started announcing new changes, and I was like, oh, okay. And then they started showing like previews and stuff of Halo Campaign Evolved, and I was like, oh, wait, this actually looks kind of good. Okay. And then now I'm back on the hopium train. So, you know, hopefully things get better, or otherwise I just went back to an abusive relationship. But I pre-ordered that shit. Not to turn this into a Halo stream. More copium. I've been playing a lot of Master Chief Collection lately. Like, me and my roommate have been playing Halo Reach campaign. Yeah, fuck COD, dude. I grew up on COD, and I'm done. I am so done. After Modern Warfare 2 and after Black Ops 7, like, I'm done for good. They're not getting me back anymore. All I was holding out for this entire time was that they would remake Black Ops 2. And then they remade it, kind of, but they ruined it. And I was like, yeah, fuck you. There's nothing else. Fuck COD, dude. We all have to accept it and move on. It's not the same. The glory days are over. It is so ass. All right, bet. Let's listen to krretoal. This became a gaming stream for a second. Also, my PC build is a water-cooled PC. It has like, I think like 48 gigs of RAM. Before the whole RAM crisis. It's got a RTX 3090, an AMD Threadripper something. Let me just pull up my. It's been a minute since I've looked at all that. Let's see. And then we'll listen to krretoal. Oh no, 64 gigs of RAM, AMD Ryzen 9 5950X 16 core processor. Yeah, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090. Fucking 10 terabytes of space. That's almost all full. But yeah. Honestly, doesn't work as well as you would think a computer with those specs would work. It's kind of bullshit. You only played Halo Reach? What? I mean, Halo Reach was my shit. Like Halo 3 was kind of was too hard for me. I was too young. Bro, my PC's dying. My PC's dying too. It seems like it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Stuff isn't optimized. But anyways, let's go ahead and get set. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Wait. Oh, that's why this is happening. 1 second, y'all. I gotta do something. You're gonna see. It's gonna look weird for a sec. Oh, that didn't work very well either. All right, I gotta do that again. Fuck. Damn it. This must look so weird. Of course I'm muted. Of course I'm muted. How long was I muted for? Fucking... One of these days, we'll start the stream really smoothly, without issues. Void? Or are you just saying void for the mic? You guys are just saying void for the mic, right? Okay, sweet. Also, holy shit, the fucking... What do you mean I'm still muted? I'm not muted on my end. What the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna get into it. Pace, krretoal. Let's listen. You assholes. feel like that the fill like right before the drop was like awkwardly quiet. What? Voltra is back. I think the response like needs to be a little louder because the bass is so like bright and loud and in your face. This is really cool, but the flow is very like, this is definitely like producer porn because like the flow is not very danceable. And yeah, where is krretoal? That's really sick though. I feel like I want the clap here to have like some more like punch or like transient to it. It's kind of like a washed out clap. It's got like a nice atmosphere to it, but I don't know. I feel like it would just be more hype if it had like some transient. No, krretoal is usually here when we do it. It's just been this one and the last one. Because the last one, he was like last in the list. Oh, what? What? Also, your snare feels a little too compressed. Like a little too tight, a little too compressed. I want to hear the second drop again. What the fuck? These sounds are crazy. Yeah, I think we should all pack it up here and just head out, y'all. Good stream. Oh, yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's use your ear, but what do you mean the amplitudes are so high? Like, should I turn it down a bit? I just have it at 0. Also, clip this. I'm saying that for myself. Like, clip this. Yeah, that was really sick. krretoal submission is closed for free submissions. It's crawl, but you can donate $5 like Nihilist just did and skip the line and still get feedback. But yeah, as always, don't have a lot of feedback for you, krretoal, because your shit's fucking clean and amazing and cracked. And yeah, we could all just goon to your music all day, pretty much. All right, Nihilist is up next now. Do we have Frog Dub? Anime OST God. For real. Yeah, bro should be producing for like anime and games. Dead ass. Hey, Novici, how do I? Novici? Anyways, I remember, bro. What headphones are mine? When we do donations in a row, we do split it up with a free person in between them, so don't worry. Um, are you asking about my headphones? My headphones are Aventar Planar Pros. I got them because Voltra tweeted about them one time back when I was super obsessed with Voltra, and I was like, oh, I want Voltra mixdowns. So I got them, and they are really good for hearing what's wrong with your mixdown because they're really flat. And so any issues, they don't really like cover it up by having like saturation and bass boosting and stuff like some headphones. Talking about the AMX H50s or whatever that everyone gets, those cover up your issues. But these are the updated version, which I actually like even more than the first version. They use something called planar technology, which is like it's different than normal speaker drivers. It uses like magnets and shit, and it's basically gives you higher quality like experience for a cheaper price, and they're open back. Anyways, fucking someone pay me, Aventone. Turn the center around 57. Well, it's less like, okay, I'll mess with it real quick. I just want it to be accurate though, is the only thing. So, oh wait, what? There's a tilt? Shouldn't the tilt be at 0? Why is there a tilt? Here, 1 second. All right, let's see. Right. Smooths out rapid jitter while keeping transients. Balances high and low frequencies visually so pink noise or balanced mix look flat. Okay, so I guess I do want to tilt then? Interesting. Oh shit, we got 3 donos. Okay. Thanks, y'all. I will add these to the list in a second. -3 tilt? Why do you have -3? I just want it to look like span. What are the settings for span spectrum analyzer? How can I make it look like that? Here. I wonder what the -3 is the slope for pink noise. Does anyone know what? Oh, okay. Set to 4.5. That spans default slope. Okay. Set to logarithmic. Matches spans log scale visual frequency spread. Okay, I'll try that. I don't understand. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so it lets me see the low end better if I do it like that. Cool. All right. I will try it like this. Smoothing set to okay, so like 30%. Because I'm super used to span. Span is what I use to monitor my own mix down with a spectrum analyzer. So I'm going to have it those settings. All right. So, all right. Nihilist music. Let's get it. Let me add real quick the other people to the list. So it'll go now. We got Nihilist. And then initiate. And then we will have Danielklaus. And then we'll have Spade. And then we will have itscrawlmusic. Since we had so many at once, we try to break them up so that people aren't waiting too long. All right. Let's listen. Hell yeah, we got some like tribal trap vibes. I dig it. I don't like the Ableton Spectrum for analyzing that, but it might just be the settings I have. I'm just really used to span. That's how I learned to monitor. It's a little weird that the taiko drums are only in the right ear, or like mostly in the right. Also, I feel like there should be some sort of reese or something with a little more low end in this area. Because like you feel how much louder the kick feels compared to everything. It's because everything, it's not like a full balanced mix yet. It's fine to have like less low end, but I feel like it goes on too long without anything filling up the low. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Spectrum right now. It does. Wait, it looks hella shaky. Fucking, see, this is why you can't. Fuck AI, bro. AI doesn't know what it's talking about. I think it's the smoothing.
One strike will suffice.
I kind of want to put it back to Mel. What does Mel look? That's better. I guess I just need to like bring down the trim. The only thing is like it's hitting the oh, here's the center. Oh. Here, my bad. One sec. Offset 12 decibels? Is that what's causing this?
One strike will suffice.
I just wanted to set it so it's like not. Here. Sorry, y'all. Just bear with me for 1 second. This will help me give you better feedback. What do I set the range and center so that it's like span, looks like span's default? Giving AI one last fucking chance before I blow up all the data centers. Set to -30. Okay. Bro, AI is stupid.
My blade.
All right, that looks good. I'm not listening to AI. Anyways, all right, maintenance stream, yeah. All right, let's get back into it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, I thought it would know, but it doesn't know.
One strike will suffice.
This is very clean. I like this.
Test my blade.
Yeah, the chant is dope. Actually, yeah, there is a little bit. Could use some more harmonics, like in this mid-range area, lower mid-range. But like for the most part, it's pretty balanced and clean. I think my main piece of feedback for this drop, like the sounds are clean. I like the chants and everything, but like you need to build more energy and tension. Like this section is fine, but then like if I literally A-B this section to the other section, it's like you change the rhythm a tiny bit, but aside from that, it's like the same thing. And it's like tear out is already like just a little bit harder, like less digestible to people. There's a lot of like raspy sounds and it's not very tonal. So you have to find different ways, whether it's through the arrangement or through changing the pitch, like frequency shifting and stuff like that, to keep the listener brain or attention span held, you know, just keep them stimulated is the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I would, if I were you, work on like spicing up the second half to make it a little more interesting and intense. Because I don't know, I was just getting a little bit bored towards the end. And yeah, I agree with Naturebound. Like it is clean and it's good you're watching out for like the low end mud and all that, but yeah, you can probably get it, like you don't have to cut it that much. Like 150 to 200 is pretty good. Or the other option is keep it cut the way it is and add a layer that's more of just like a transient layer, or like a kind of like the point of it is just texture and punch, and add that in and make sure that that layer is more hitting around the like 200 to 300 range, and just don't cut that. And that could be a cool idea too. I think for here, the drums are very punchy and loud, which you can keep them that way. But if that's going to be the case, I would bring up the like tribal trap melody vibe, because there's too much of a disparity between those two. Like in general, you just don't want your kicks. Oh wait, I forgot how to pause it. For sections like in between the drops, usually you don't want a kick like looking so much loud. Like if you just look based off the waveform, like you see how much louder this kick is compared to the melody section underneath it. That's just like too much of a range of dynamics that's like unnecessary for this specific context. But other than that, it's a really cool organization arrangement. Yeah, I did post the cue.
Fall before me.
Oh, we got some baile. Get. The main issue here is that the drums are getting lost. Like, I fuck with the idea. Really sick baile tear out. I would maybe add in some baile vocals, because that's part of what gives the cool bouncy flow. Ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah. Brazil, ah, ooh, ah. I don't know. But yeah, your drums are getting very lost. So you want the drums to still be on top of the mix. Also, I also feel like the drums just in general for this whole section are too loud, and maybe add like a nice white noise riser for that end part. Like it sounds like you have it side chained. Chat, clip that. Clip this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it sounds like you're sidechaining the riser to the drums. For me personally, usually I don't sidechain. Once the kicks start going like, I'll just have the sidechain hitting like every other 1 or 2 kicks, if that makes sense. Because it's like you're taking away the like the risers are there to help build the tension, and when all the kicks start hitting, you can't hear the riser anymore, and so then it defeats the purpose of having a riser there. So I just wouldn't even sidechain the riser personally, or if you do, I'd sidechain it like much more lightly, and maybe add another riser in there, because it just gets kind of empty. You just only hear the kick towards the end. The main issue with these drums, aside from how clipped and distorted the kick is the snare is like almost non-existent. You could get creative with the vocals. So here's what you do. You find like the Shadow Samples Baile sample pack or a Baile sample pack. Then you pull in one of the vocal loops that works with your flow. And then what you do is you find some like Oriental vocals or whatever the fuck they call like these sorts of tribal trap, like Japanese themed vocals. I guess Japanese vocals. Find some Japanese vocals and then just write those Japanese vocals, like a one shot of them or whatever, in a similar rhythm as a Baile vocal loop that you find that has a nice rhythm. Because they have specific like vocal rhythms they use for those. So like if you can't think of one off the top of your head, just like basically steal their rhythm basically. And yeah, that could, and so then you're creating Japanese Baile, which is actually fucking could be really sick. I also think you need some more background effects. Like during this part, you should have a riser paired with that. So you have way more energy and tension. So it's like, ja, 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 but at the same time, it's like, so then it's like, anyways. It just feels like your drop is a tiny bit too empty and it needs more tension and energy. And you can bring a lot of that with just like extra background effects. I mean, the chants go hard, so the more chants, the better, potentially. But yeah, that was a good bit of feedback for you. So, this time I will try to actually do the timestamps again. I keep getting just overwhelmed and then forgetting to do timestamps on these streams. But, yeah, hopefully that was helpful feedback. Definitely like the ideas and everything are solid. I think you just need to polish it. All right, next we got Initiate. Then after Initiate is Danielklaus. I like this melody. The name is fire too, Star Rage. Yeah, good old SoundCloud. It is kind of a guppy intro. Wait. Ow. That hurts, that frequency. What the Oh. This is so stupid, but I love it. I think your tag should be a little louder. I really like the fucking stereo bleep thing. I almost want that to happen more. It's a really good, like, it adds to the flow and everything really well. You guys think I should start doing like a thing? Because like I just want to start clipping my feedback stream, one, to like get more attention on the feedback streams, but also just so I have content to post. Y'all think I should do like a after every feedback stream? Like these are the 3 craziest tracks from my last feedback stream, and like just show off like 3 of my favorite songs that were submitted. And then that also just gives you guys more exposure too, which is sick. Yeah, I know the form does. Oh, what the fuck is this? I need to hear that again. Run it again. Flip this. Beautiful. I just love this sound right here. That. I don't really have a lot of feedback for this. This might be one of the most well-mixed tunes you've put in so far, Initiate. Like, your style is really hard to mix, and it's kind of hard to give feedback on, but this one's like pretty well done. I'd maybe saturate the clap a little more so it has a little bit more like mid-range like girth. And same with the kick, actually. Yeah, I think the kick and the clap both could use a tiny bit more like lower mid girth. Also, maybe the vocals in the background could be louder. This just goes crazy, bro. What? Bro, I love the vocal. Yeah, I know. No, I understand that their background elements is kind of like fucking Memphis, like funk type shit. I just think it'd be slightly louder because they're really cool. But the background vocals are doing so much. Keep doing that in your music. It's a vibe, and it's your own style. It's adding so much tension. Like, that's the type of stuff when I was talking to Nihilist, Nihilist, that's the type of shit you need in the background of your drops too. Like, it's just building so much tension. Yeah, it would. Lower pitch bloop on each clap hit would make... Oh, that's a really good... Yeah, listen to Wumpy. That's a really good suggestion. Awesome. That was sick. I'm sorry I don't have a lot of feedback. That was just fire. I really loved that. Next, we've got... what was bro? Danielklaus. Oh, yeah, there we go. Danielklaus is up, and then we will do Spade, and then we will do itscrawlmusic. Yeah, track should be released on Full Flex. Hell yeah, I agree. Oh hell yeah, it's been a minute, Zayle. I will add you to the list. You will be after Avedis. I'm gonna post an updated queue. in the chat, in the Discord. Updated queue. Okay. Sick. Yeah, good shit, Initiate. That was dope. So far, if anyone wants to know, I'm gonna make a video being like, these were the craziest songs on my last feedback stream. It'll be krretoals, it'll be Initiates, and we gotta figure out one more by the end of the stream. Unless there's like a bunch more, then like I guess I'll just do all of them. I don't know. I think top 3 is good though. Master Blaster! Chaotic ass intro.
Break the pattern today, or the loop will repeat. Break the pattern today. Break the pattern today. Break the pattern today, or the loop will repeat.
Oh! Oh! What the? I think this is the third one. What the fuck? I need a DL. I need to download this. I'm downloading this.
Break the pattern today.
Break the pattern today.
Break the pattern today, or the loop will repeat.
What? I dead ass like this more than the original. This is crazy. What? Bruh. I was gonna give feedback, but like it was so hype. Like I was gonna say like at parts maybe it's like a little too empty and could use like risers and shit in the background. But it's just so fire, you don't need any of that. That got me so hype. I literally have no feedback. Like I don't care. It doesn't need any feedback. I'm gonna unfollow someone so I can follow you. I don't remember your music being this good, by the way, so kudos. Because you've definitely improved a lot. That was sick! What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, let me unfollow Pump Your Sound. Fuck Pump Your Sound, bro. Keeps making me follow them. That was so sick, though. Because I am such a whore for, like, those sorts of weird, like, wet, sploinky sounds. Like, oh, it's so fire. Keep using that sound and keep using it the way you are, where you're letting it, like, finish a pattern. Because I think it was this drop. You do one sound, and then you, like, finish the pattern with the... I don't know how to describe it, but... Yeah, or it's like it's so fire. No, actually, don't keep calling me my real name publicly, because I want Qbik to be a character separate from everything else. So I would actually prefer not to. But no, you're good. No, it's fine. I just like now that Avedis said something about it, I was like, yeah, actually, I guess preferably not. Feel free to like when you DM me and shit. That's fine. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, Magnetronics, and that one's out now, it looks like, and free download. So y'all fucking hop on that shit. Really cool stuff. I love that. All right. Next is Spade. I feel like this is so far, like all of these songs have been fire. Like you guys have been cooking, so keep it up. Like I remember all the feedback streams like 2 or 3 years ago. There was some streams where it was like a lot of just like unpolished stuff. And I don't mean that as an insult. Just like we were all newer producers, including myself, just not as consistent. So it was a little bit harder to get through those streams sometimes. But fucking these are all great songs. I literally still have your flip just playing on repeat in my head right now. That's crazy. Just in my head is like wah 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 wah. Spade, dick. Hell yeah. We're roasting old us, yeah. Like my song Caged, garbage, doesn't even exist. Wait, actually, wait, oh my god, I just realized, is it even on my Spotify anymore? Oh my god, it's not even on my Spotify anymore. Damn, that's a bummer. Interesting. What happened? Caged. Still have the full flex audio on there. Interesting. Damn, that kind of sucks. All the Cage remixes and everything aren't on my profile anymore for some reason. I like this so far. Yeah, y'all, if you like rhythm and you're not following Spade yet, you gotta follow my boy. He's one of the most underrated rhythm artists, in my opinion.
And it goes a little something like this.
What the fuck? How are you guys all so cracked? This isn't even a feedback stream anymore. It's just a review. We're just reviewing tracks because they're too good now. I love the flow. Yeah! Make that fill louder. Oh, I live for that. Anyways, clip that. Clip this too. Fire. I just want more of that now. I want to hear real quick. Same situation and see how inspired. Let's see if bro ripped Deviate off.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's got the baby. I like yours better, to be honest.
This.
Hell yeah, that's sick. Well, I don't have any fucking feedback. This isn't even a feedback stream anymore. This is just glazing stream. This is just like everybody show your whips and let's glaze each other. All right. Next we got it's Crawl. It's literally, I can't get it out of my head. New stim unlocked. Hurry, we need to play another song before I keep. Sahara, 140 BPM. I love that number. Oh, quick reminder. If you haven't liked the stream already, like the stream. It actually, I learned today that when people like the stream, especially in the beginning of the stream, it really helps the algorithm. And also, stream the biggest. It's on Spotify, it's on SoundCloud. Share it with your friends. It's my new track that I just released, and it would mean a lot to me if you streamed it. Anyways, all right, Sahara. Wait, actually? Did you actually share it to your dad? And yeah, join the Discord. Discord's finally slowly getting active again. I'm so happy. Stream has more people than we've had in the previous stream, so we're going up, y'all. Thank you. I'm excited. It's nice to be slowly repairing our community. I like this. I really like that whole intro as fire. Big ups to the man them. I think the hi-hat, because you bring it up and then it releases, but the hi-hat is like really dry, and I think it would be cooler if it had like a nice like reverb or delay, or just like an atmospheric airiness to the hi-hat would kind of create more of a world. Because it makes sense. It's like you got the cool like desert Sahara vibes, but then the hi-hat's really dry, and so it's like it's not as dreamy feeling, I guess. Here's the link. I'll put it in the chat. Because yeah, that would be dope. Because it's not streaming as well as I had hoped, so I'm a bit. I gotta promote it harder. I haven't promoted it very much. Ooh! Oh, what the? Bro, why are you guys all so cracked? Okay, really sick fucking ideas. I really fuck with this. This is really cool, but it's missing a lot of harmonic richness. Like there needs to be more saturation going on with these sounds. Because if you look at, yeah, I'm not making happy music again. If you look at the EQ on this, or even, well, actually no, the waveform looks good, but it's just like the sub is really thin, like it doesn't have a lot of harmonics going on, and the high end doesn't look like just this area could be richer too. It just needs to feel a little more full. Like, I'm having trouble articulating it. I hope you know what I mean. It's just like, it's not that it sounds bad or anything, and it doesn't sound like thin necessarily, but it doesn't feel as rich and like full, I guess, as it could be. And I feel like something like this, especially like 140 BPM, more vibey, like definitely the low end should be really rich. But I love everything else. I do think the hi-hat hi-hat loop can be also louder and maybe have some like a parallel chain of reverb on it. What up, Hakai? I love Distinct Motive. Distinct Motive is the GOAT. Adding resonant peaks to the Sahara background to the drop to almost complement the movement of the respace is a big brain fucking suggestion. Good shit. That was Wumpy's coming in with some fire feedback this stream. Like that sound right there could be so much more distorted / saturated. The wow wow wow. Like honestly, lately I've just been dragging on just default Ableton saturator, not changing anything, just turning up the drive. Like any sound that feels weak and too quiet, but everything else about it is good, which is kind of your sounds right now. I just literally drag it in, and I think it's like the analog drive preset is the default, and I just turn up the drive until you find the sweet spot. You don't want it to distort, but you want it to be louder and fuller, and that shit's been working great. This one, something about it needs a little work. Like this part, maybe it's because that's like so much louder than everything else. Like maybe almost too distorted or too saturated of a sound. It might be one of those things where you need to bounce it to audio if it's not already, and like kind of chop it a little, like kind of contour the groove / flow of it. It just feels a little like clunky, but I see the vision. It's like a cool idea. Like I'm not saying like change it. It's just like it needs a little like polish in terms of like the flow of it. Ooh, sick outro from the drop. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I like the dissonance. Oh, that was cool. That sound, the dong 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 chugging, I think that can be louder. Like I want it to almost take up everything and then get quiet. Like almost feel like some shit like fucking, I don't know, Godzilla's coming or something. Oh. This is weird, but I like it. Yeah, I think the main issue is just these sounds need more bite, which will come from saturation and distortion. But that's not a bad place to be because it's like the idea is there. It's all there. Couple minor issues with like the flow / groove when like the clunkier sounds come in. But all you really have to do is just add some bite and some harmonics to these sounds. was a cool fill. I think your high end is too dull as well. Like, I think in general, it seems like at least some of the bass sounds need more high end. Or just like louder high end. And for some of these flows over here, just, I think you should go through and go back and like make sure that they're all following the same overall groove. And maybe it's something where you even need like another hi-hat loop just that's constantly going. Because I really like these like stop-start fills, but some of them just feel like they're not following the same groove, so it like trips over itself for a second. Like that one specifically. But yeah, good shit. Really creative track. I think it has a lot of potential. Beautiful. I like that. I really like the in-between drop parts too. Those are really well done as well. All right. Next up, we got Avedis. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I think we're making decent time here. But yeah, thanks for the submission, Crawl. Hope that was helpful feedback. It's groovy, man. I'm excited for some Distinct Motive type shit. Which, speaking of Distinct Motive, there is a Whittler remix album that just came out or is coming out, and I'm so excited for it. It has like every goated 140 producer ever. Same. Oh yeah, sorry. You are next. You are next, Zayle. It's just because we have a fuck ton of, we had a bunch of donations all at once, and so I try to break up the donations so the people who submitted for free aren't like for instance, Avedis was like 4th, but then after 5 people donated, if I let them all go one after another, then Avedis would be like like waiting for like an hour and a half, you know. I think you can do paypal.me/qbikmusik. Let me know if that works.
My fucking lungs are fucking raisins from all this fucking vape smoke.
I think you can make that vocal a tiny bit louder.
My
But that's fine.
lungs are fucking raisins from all this fucking vape smoke.
I see the vision. There's something like slightly off, but I'm trying to think of like what the what the actual issue, like what's causing it to feel that way. Oh, I like the little froggy bass. I think you could put some more OTT and saturation on the little froggy bass. I think it could also benefit, the drop could benefit from like some sort of vocal, whether it's like a vocal shot that's like keeping rhythm in the background, or like just like the vape vocal or like more stuff, like just some subtle little vocal moments that come in.
I gotta stop hitting this shit before I die.
I love these vocals. Maybe it's the maybe it's the drone in the background. Maybe that needs to be like just EQ'd, like the low end EQ'd out a little bit and maybe made quieter. Or maybe the issue is that the pad is really constant and it's loud and it's like stuff like this really needs like a bouncy groove, but the pad might be canceling out the like bounciness of it because it's sustained. I'm trying to figure out like trying to figure out what the thing that because it's not necessarily a problem that is empty. Like Audrey said, it's kind of empty, but it's like this sort of stuff is more minimal. It could probably be a little more going on in the background, but it's just something about it's missing. There's something with the groove that's just slightly off. Ain't no way I forgot about the stream. I thought you were gonna ping about it. Oh, you're right. I didn't actually. I knew I was missing something. Oops. I'm gonna ping real quick. For anyone who is missing it, my bad. Well, let me get the link. I knew I was forgetting to do something. God damn it. My bad. Yours was sick though. You're at the very beginning, krretoal. Yeah, maybe maybe like adding a groove to the pad. Like when you add in the frog, it makes it more bouncy. It gives me that like oompa, loompa, doompa dee doo sort of groove, which I love. I think there's some cool, like this is a cool idea. But yeah, I would definitely like the pad thing. I think maybe it just needs to be turned down. I pinged before, and I pinged when I was doing the form, but I didn't actually ping that we were starting. But yeah, it's definitely cool. I think one of maybe mine or One Piece suggestions might fix it in terms of like the groove stuff. All right, next we got Zayle. But I would love to hear some more distinct mode type shit from you, Avedis. Because I love that type of shit. And yours, that one reminded me, there's this artist called Lost that used to release on Disciple from time to time. And I really like Lost. And they're a lot like Distinct Motive. I don't know if y'all know. It's Oompa Loompa Groobity Doo. The fuck? Hey, what up, Jabari? It's been a minute. Silkrow. Yo. Is that who Jack Hentosh is? Why do I know the name Silkrow? Was Silkrow the Must Die remix? Oh, yeah, and they have a Slices remix. Wait, I think whoa, that's interesting. I think my friend Nightpunk is friends with that guy. Because I was on a call today with a mentor who goes by the artist name Auntie Boy, and I was like brought up Nightpunk for a second, and he was like, "Oh, you know Lasha?" And then I was like, "Wait, you know Lasha?" And then he was like, "Yeah, he he's friends with, I'm pretty sure he said he's friends with a guy of my friend Jack, and they work together all the time. Anyways, sorry. That's cool. I like Silkro, is the point I'm trying to get at. I'm hyped for this. It's been so long since I've heard Zayle. Used to be one of my favorite submitters on the feedback streams. Ooh. Hey, the Real Madman. Let's go. Hell yeah. I will add you to the list. The GOAT. I like this so much. Oh, sick ass clap fill too. Oh. Oh, this is really cool. I think the vocal, the "You're All Gonna Die" vocal is a little too quiet. Oh. What? The percussive elements of this whole song are crazy. Oh. I also kind of want that laugh to be a little louder, but that's sick. This reminds me, like the vocals remind me of like a cleaner version of some of Eugene's vocals, if you guys know Eugene. But it's such a catchy little hook. I'ma kill all my enemies. Watch me kill all my enemies. Oh, that's fire. I could see this like for an A24 movie trailer. This is such a cool song. What the f- Yeah, this would be a hype song to open. I just can't get over how clean the percussion is. Like it's like soft and dark and empty, but also like full. And that's just such a vibe. That's really cool. Need some more cowbell. Might get it signed. Who do you think would sign it? This is such out of the realm of like type of music that I like, the part of the industry that I'm involved in. So I'm cute, like I wouldn't even know who to send this to. This is sick though, dude. Thanks for submitting this. I want to kill my enemies. I wonder if oh fuck, who am I thinking of? Too bad Alsla isn't around. Because didn't Zoo used to release on Alsla? I feel like this fits that vibe. Like Zoo type shit. Like ZHU. But yeah, I like that. That's an earworm. I'm definitely going to revisit that. Thanks for the submission. And also good to have you back. Or, I mean, I'm the one who's actually back. You've probably just been putting out your shit. All right, next we got Energy Sword. Where is Energy Sword at? I think it's this one. And yeah, I don't really have any other feedback for that because it's obviously it's really polished. I kill all my enemies. All right, Covenant Empire, very on the nose. I have not listened to the new Madeon album, to be honest. Oh yeah, Monster Cat Instinct could be cool. If there's not Halo samples in this, then you have failed at branding. Oh, also for specific feedback that they're looking for, they want to know if the flows are too messy.
Well now, would you look at that?
Oh hell yeah, we got Sarge.
That ain't right.
Oh, oh yes. Oh, we got some hyper rhythm. Yeah. I do think you can clean up the clap, just make it a little bit tighter, because there's times where it feels like a little too like schmacky. Like just mainly for those fills. That could also be, you could just tighten it up for the fills. Hyper rhythm is basically what they've started calling fast rhythm, which I want to point out, I was one of the first people to ever make it. I'm claiming that. I have a remix of an Infect song that I made back in like 2020 or 2021, and it's 170 BPM rhythm. And I had this moment where I was like, I should just make this my whole style and create my own genre of super fast rhythm. And some people were like, yeah, you should do that. And then I never did it again. And then like 2 or 3 years later, I started seeing people coining the term hyper rhythm and start doing that. So I'm a fucking pioneer. I'd actually be down Energy Sword Music. I do actually want to make some because I want to be a part of the movement. But I don't know if I was like the first ever to make fast rhythm, but I was definitely had to have been one of the first, if I wasn't the first. I doubt that I'm sure someone else thought of that at one point, but you can check it on my SoundCloud. It's back in like 2021, Disciple remix of Infect. I think it's the second drop.
Secure the area.
I think the flows are good. There is something slightly messy in this one.
Secure the area.
I feel like part of me wants...
Secure the area.
I think part of me wants you to take the kick and the initial... Oh, hell yeah, Sasha. Okay. I will add you to the list too. You are after Skies. So it'll be Energy, then Real Madman, then Skies, and you. Maybe take the kick and the ride off of this beginning. Like, just part of me wanted it to be like a fake out into the next drop.
Secure the area.
And then also...
Secure the area.
I feel like it could be like like a pause for a second. Like, I feel like you don't have to keep going. Like, this is just subjective, but like for me, I feel like I wanted to pause and then like a glitch or something. So it's like so yeah, I hope that made sense. Yeah, I do. I think the messiness in the flows is mainly coming from the clap and the hats being really punchy, like really Like they're taking up a lot of space and sometimes they're overshadowing the bass. So either maybe the bass needs to be louder and more saturated, or you need to tone down some of the drums a tiny bit so they're not taking up so much space. Usually it's the opposite problem. Like also like these hats and the percussion sound like you can probably give them a low cut and like move it up a little higher than it is. Yeah, I miss basics.
There is no time to lose.
But he's really into like making video games now.
What is it? They've sent a phantom. Sword.
Ooh.
King.
Yeah, the clap is just too OD. And like some of the glitches and stuff are maybe a little too distractingly loud. It's like, it's not that you have them in the wrong place or the wrong elements. It's just like you got to balance them a bit.
King.
Like the bass should be one of the main elements. And the clap is, I said OD. I don't actually know what OD means in terms of like what it stands for, but it's kind of the same as OP. Overdone maybe is what it means. I think it's like overdone. I think that's what OD is. It's a good clap, but yeah, it's a little too huge. Like if you're in Ableton, all you got to do is you take the clap and you put the warp mode to transient, and then you put it on one shot mode in the transient settings area, and then you just bring down the dial a little bit and it'll reduce the tail, or you can just put a transient shaper on it. The clap is overdose. Oh. Okay, this is where it starts to get messy. You need to arrange this a little bit less ADHD. Because now you're just like, you have all these cool ideas of flows, and you're just like throwing them in there left and right. And it's like, I feel like a little more like breathing room, like pull and release, or what's the word I'm looking for? Stop and start, maybe? Yeah, a little more stop and start. Yeah, you could also use slightly different claps for the fills. Definitely, like, usually when I use claps as fills, I usually cut the tail down a little bit and turn the volume of them down so it creates some human feeling variation. You could also frequency shift it around. That could help too. Yay, we got the birthday skull in there. Yay!
Can't take a hunter head on, Chief.
Like, look at that fucking waveform, bro. When the clap comes in multiple times.
Can't take a hunter head on.
That's just fucking full-on clap right there. Nothing but clap. Clapping cheeks. Clapping master cheeks. Yes, I was wanting to react to the legacy remixes. I just haven't had time. But I haven't listened to any of them because I want to react to them. So I'm probably going to do that maybe this week. In the server, Danny Demand. In the server is Danny Demand, Dan's Demand. A lot of rhythm artists because we got a DJ Dan too. DJ Dan is Paper Skies. Dan's Demand is what Danny Demand used to be. But Danny transitioned and is now Danny Demand. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, but cool idea. You just, yeah, the flows are a little messy in the second half. Also, hit me up if you want to make hyper rhythm, because I really like this type of sound design and I love Halo, so I would be down to collab on a hyper rhythm Halo track, if I can find the time. All right. Hell yeah, Serum 2 for the win. Okay, who's next? Let's see. Sky, or no, the Real Madman. Oh, I'm hyped. If y'all don't know about the Real Madman, this is one of the few people who has cracked the Space Lace's secret sauce, if you will. All right. Any feedback would be appreciated, they said. Hell yeah. I do have a lot of music I have to finish. Yeah, don't remind me. Oh, God. Oh, I want to hear Sasha's hyper rhythm.
Countless worlds fall to this deadly machine. Mere mortals stand no chance against
Hell yeah.
And I fear it may come for us.
Acid bass. Yeah, that is the hardest part of music. I agree. Oh, sick guitars. I like how they're big crush. The one thing about this is the drums, like the clap and the orchestral drums, sound maybe a little bit too full or too loud. I feel like it's like the guitar is getting lost a tiny bit in the mix. Just minor, but I would balance it so that the guitar is a little bit more prominent and at least the clap is a little less prominent. All right, Wumpy. Well, thanks for hanging out and providing helpful feedback to everybody. You're a legend. Love you. Good night. Oh. Wait, hold up. For the fuck the beat up, I would add a little high end to that vocal. It just felt like a little duller and quieter than the other vocals. Also, I kind of want those like glitch things in the background that are like I hope that was a good impression. I think those could be a little louder. I feel like they're really cool and I want them like a little more like audible. All right, Avedis, appreciate you, dog. Have a good sleep. Oh, I love those weird fucking growl things happening. I think those could also maybe have like a little saturation on them or just be a little brighter in the mix. Also, I think the guitar section there should be louder because it's like you just hear it kind of in the distance, and then it goes in with the clap, and it's like. Oh! What was that glitch thing? Some of the little glitch things I think should be brighter, like this. Okay, Sasha. This is making me regret learning sound design. Why is that? I think the guitar is just too deep in the mix again. Like this should, I feel like it should be more in my face, like throwing elbows kind of. I feel like I'm about to go to fucking war right now. Like I'm in a Michael Bay movie. There's that crunch method, baby! Jesus Christ! Clip this. Epic. Very epic. Blow the speakers up. I don't know which drop. I like that every drop was different. Every drop, it felt like every drop got crazier too. Overall, it's like really, it's like almost done. It's almost done. But yeah, good shit, bro. Thanks for submitting. Hyped to see you here. That was epic. That is another contender to go in the... I'm going to start doing these videos of my favorite songs from each feedback stream. So that is another contender now. Who's next? We got... is it Skies? Yeah, Skies. And so then I'll put Sasha at the end. There's no other donos that I'm missing, right? Claps maniacally. Oh yeah, submit your first tear out song. I would love to hear. All right, we got Skies. Oh, there we go. Skies. Singularity. Cool. Is there anything specific you're looking for feedback on? They said, bois. Eerie. I think this sound should be louder. I really like the drums. I think the melody needs to be a little brighter and a little louder. Like, maybe bump it in this area right here on the spectrum. Around 1K of the underground. Nowadays, it's the ways of the underground. Is that the same Skies that left? We got Skies How and Skies What? I don't know. Anyways.
Underground.
Ooh. This guy's in the chat? Do we have a skies in the chat? Huh. I mean, that is weird. I don't know if I mean, I guess I should keep giving them feedback. But I guess if they're not here and they're not in the Discord, that is a interesting
Underground.
Why would you have scared them away? What did you do? I'm reading it. You can't really be trolling people as a mod. Like, since you have mod status, you represent the server, and the vibe of the server is to be very welcoming and friendly, and you know, not everyone has the same like social awareness. So, you know, some people, their tism makes it so they can't tell if someone's trolling, and with text, it's hard to tell what people's tones are. So, yeah, you gotta be better about that. Huh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna message them real quick and let them know. Sick. But yeah, you can't be a pest or trolling as a mod of Avedis, because it can be taken the wrong way. But yeah, I'm gonna message them real quick, see if they still want feedback and want to come back to the server. But so one sec. Sorry, bear with me one second, y'all. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna skip theirs for now, unless they come on into the chat, and then if they end up being in the chat, then I'll go ahead and feedback them. But yeah, I send them a message, so we will see. But it looks like they're offline. So, but yeah, we can't be doing that in the future. Don't want to scare people out of the server, especially new people who are active. All right, so we will skip skies for now, and go to Mr. Quang. All right. Whoa. What? Okay, Rakuni, come select the Quang's Lazy Junior Wanna Be Ah remix. There is so much going on here. Because there's also a fucking whole ass paragraph. Happy to say it's my very first time participating in a remix comp. Oh, hell yeah. Not gonna lie, my submission was not only rushed, but also the project had many unexpected crashes. I fucking hate that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was a Zan submission at first because it was just chaotic. I didn't have time to add layers and details. However, the worst part was I was informed later your SoundCloud link was broken, so track can't be judged. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, anyways, I'm excited to hear. What the fuck? This is like a UAV type beat. Oh, fat clap, fat clap. I'm really curious what the original sounds like. What the? Ooh, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this also feels like a Sasha track, low key, kind of. That was cool, but also extremely weird. Whoa. Whoa. I want to hear the original. I'm curious. That is such a crazy remix. From that to this. Damn. Bro really remixed. Like some people they remix, but it's like not that different. That was a fucking real ass remix. I don't really have feedback for it. It was cool, weird song. Not necessarily my vibe, but Sasha liked it. Next we got Naturebound. Is this gonna be some tear out? Perhaps? Yeah, literally. Hi. Blastics and Bugsy. Another remix. Oh. What? Here, one sec. I love that bass. The only thing is that that bass is really harmonically rich and it's almost like clipping a little bit. And then when you hit the response, it just feels a tiny bit thinner because it's just not as clipped. There's not as many harmonics. I love these glitches though. Tell me to stay on shit. Oh, drum and bass? I'm not as into this, mainly because the like melody chords are just, I don't know, it's just a bit of a weird melody. Or like a weird progression. Also, this section just feels a little like overly compressed, maybe. Like maybe something about the drums. It's cool though, it's creative. Audrey really likes it. Oh, see that? I like that a little more because there's like call and response in the melody of that. It was like, yeah, I would have like played more into that, I guess, where it's like like that. That makes it more like sucks me in more. I think just like the first half, it just felt almost like random chords. Like it just the progression wasn't like sucking me in. It was kind of like made me feel weird. I really like the first drop though. And I mean, everything else is really clean and polished. Aside from the stuff I said in the first drop about just like the response section, it was just a little weaker. And so like maybe compensating for that. But yeah, that was cool. Even though I didn't like the drum and bass drop as much, it was still like a cool creative idea, which I appreciate. All right, next we got Audrey. It loads. Okay, there we go. And Audrey is looking for feedback about this song. Has already been dropped a few months ago, but I want to see what you thought on it. since the EP from it is since the EP from it is releasing soon. Thanks for your feedback on Contaminate 2. That was sick. Hell yeah, of course. Breaking My Head. Ooh, it's gonna be bro step. Oh, I like the vocal melody. This reminds me of that artist. I think they were called like OK. Where it's like. Yeah. Sorry, I keep yawning. It's not because of the music. I haven't eaten today, and so I think my body's like, hey, I need food. I have no energy. I think the little this, the what the fuck could be like tiny bit louder. Oh yeah, that is sick cover art. Oh hell yeah. Yeah. We're fucking back. It's fucking. Stop acting like a. Stop acting. This is some good shit. My only thing is I think the brostep basses could be more saturated. Ooh. What? So what I'm feeling overall is just this area right here needs to be beefier for all the basses, especially during this drop. I'm curious if it's the same here. Yep, same here too. Yeah, so like 400 to 700 I think needs to be a little beefier for your basses. This is sick though. And it's a really strong motif. The ooh. Oh yeah. Very good. Wow. Is this out already? Can I repost this? Okay, sick. I love the let's rewind the boy. Oh, this is so good. Clip this. I like that you incorporated that into this drop now. Yeah, we love modern talking. What was I gonna say? Oh, can you send me a download of this? I would play this at a show. Wait, what? Hype. Bedtime to the bedtime. All right, good night, Energy Sword. Thanks for hanging out with us and fire submission, and yeah, have a good night. Any collab ideas are open. Ooh, I am very pro bringing back Brostep for Gelterave, and then we have Sasha, and then we're over. So Gelterave, Cryo Burn, updated mix. Is there anything specific that you're looking for feedback on? No, not my drums, he says. Ooh. Needle guy, needle guy, needle guy, needle guy, needle guy, needle guy. I like this. I like the slow fade in. Also, it's a YouTube link, so that's why it's black. Ooh. Here, let me make sure my volume is the appropriate level. I can't tell if it's just YouTube making it quieter or this is how it's mixed. I mean, it sounds good. It's just the waveform is quiet. Yay. I'm glad it helped. I will say, if next time, if you could submit to like submit it through, if you can't do SoundCloud, if you could do it through like Dropbox or Google Drive, or you can even just DM me the download. Like if you make it on the queue, you can just DM me the audio file. I think that would help make it a little easier. 'Cause I'm having trouble telling what, like, I don't know how badly YouTube like compresses stuff. So it's like I can go off of how it sounds, but monitoring at least the waveform and stuff, it's hard. It sounds good though. The only thing is it sounds like maybe the claps and like that little clap fill could be like a little more prominent. Like usually you want your clap to be at least as loud as the kick, which I was gonna say, like you can look at the waveform, but I mean, I don't know how blind you are, but I would assume maybe that's not ideal. So, man, I have so many questions for how you produce, but basically I think by eyeing it, I would say your clap needs to be at least like 2 decibels louder. If I'm looking at the right thing on the waveform. Very blind, okay. But otherwise, I think this is a really cool. Oh, I like this. Okay, so it's like very in my left ear. So I'm curious, is something gonna come in? Ooh. Ooh, I like the stereo image. Okay, so personally, I feel like right there would be really sick because it goes like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. If it kind of went around the head, and then like you can have it just occasionally go around the head or like go back and forth and then end on the left so that you still get the same effect where the stuff comes in on the right side too. But I just didn't like how it was only on the left because it was like one of the only elements. And I feel like when it was like kind of walking up and down the piano would be the perfect time for it to like walk around my head essentially. But that's just a suggestion. It's still really cool. I think what you can do to balance it out though, if you don't want to do that, is like you could just make the percussive elements that are there more on the right to kind of make it not feel as weird to the listener. But I really like this part a lot. Also, I don't know if it's intentional or not. I guess it's fine if it's intentional, but that like the little how do I explain what that sound is? The like there's a sound that like distorts here, right here. In a sec. Right there, the like warbly sound. So yeah, I don't know if that was intentional, but that one's like clipping or distorting. I love this melody. What does this remind me of? It sounds like maybe the lower mids have like a little bit of mud in them that could be cleaned up, or just like EQing the sounds in this section a little bit better. Oh, interesting. Fair enough. What was I gonna say? This is giving me like the melody is giving me a specific vibe, like a nostalgic vibe. I'm trying to put my finger on it. Oh, I love the percussion here. I like that it's slowly spreading further out to my ears. Like, I like the warbles being on the right. Yeah, that little clap fill was too quiet. Like, you had all that tension and brightness, and then the drop came in, and it was like quieter and less bright. So basically, I think the drop needs to be louder, or mainly the drums. It's the drums again, because also looking on like the waveform, at least the drums are so quiet compared to the glitches. But it is really cool. It's like you're talking through glitches. Oh, I like this part. The cymbals are really doing a lot. Ooh. Bro really made like a drop out of glitch sounds. And it kind of works. I do think you need a better transition. You went from like, we're in glitch world to just out of nowhere back to normal melodies. Like, I think it just needs like a better, like a impact that sucks in, but it's more prominent or something. Or maybe it's the volume difference, because it really sounds like your drops are quieter than the parts in between the drops. So you gotta rebalance that a little. I really like these melodies. Beautiful. That's a really creative track. Who, me check my DMs? Oh, yes. I see. Oh, sick. Thank you, Audrey. I will download this. I appreciate that. But yeah, hell yeah. Hopefully that was helpful feedback, Gelterave. I definitely appreciate that song sounds like no other song I've ever heard before. That's cool. All right, we're finishing off with Sasha. Is there anyone else in the chat who submitted today already and is still hanging around but didn't make the queue? Because we probably have time for one more.
She's the diva. She's the songbird. She provides the music.
Sick. Poje. Oh, I'm hyped.
Then party, I am in it.
The vocal here.
Then party, I am in it.
I don't know. For some reason, I can't tell what the vocal's saying, and it sounded a little too loud. Also, the vocals are like feel like more on the right side. I feel like when it goes the party vocal should come in the left ear, and you create like a call and response with the vocal line separately from the bass. Also, maybe even that one that came in too. So it's like the Jeffy, or whatever it's saying could be on the right side, and then all the response lines could come on the left side. I think that would be cool. Although it kind of sounds like the bass, the main bass is maybe on the left. So, maybe it could make it feel weirdly balanced. I don't know. Oh! I think maybe the Jeffy Jeff is like maybe a tiny bit too loud now that I think about it. And yeah, I can't tell about the compression Audrey's talking about. Oh yeah. Oh, I like this. Okay, I feel like the do-do. You go boom, 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 boom. You got to do the Skrillex thing where it's like boom, 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 boom. I feel like that would have worked right there. Boom, 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 boom. Skrillex thing. What do you mean the Skrillex thing? The Skrillex thing. The Skrillex thing. This. Oh wait. The boom, 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 boom. Just going. He always does it with those types of sounds. He'll do like 4. Boom, 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 boom. Also does it with like the Travis Scott song. Because you had the 4 kicks going, but like you kept the same pattern going, and I feel like it didn't like the arrangement of it just didn't work as well. So I think just pairing the boom with the 4 kicks that happen right before the next section would work better.
Party, I'm in it.
Whoa, what? What the fuck? Where did this come from? Yeah. That was fucking crazy. What the fuck? Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? This. Ooh. clip this. This feels like this reminds me of this song by this artist called Kavinsky that I love. It's like weird. It's like Kavinsky mixed with like a metal breakdown. Oh, key change. Damn. Yeah, volume fade out is epic. That was really good. I don't really have a lot of feedback for that. That was so cool. Like there was so much that happened in that track. It was so interesting. I love that. Doki doki. Well, that concludes today's episode of Feedback Stream. Yay! I still need to get a soundboard. But, yeah, thanks everyone who hung out and who donated, and so many bangers. I'm gonna start posting clips from these feedback streams of my favorite songs on them. I think that would be really cool. So I'm excited to do that. Yes, this has been a great stream. Good vibes all around. Hopefully Skies comes back. No more scaring people. Avedis. Well, yeah. Good shit, everybody. Have a great rest of your night or morning or day or whatever it is. And I will see you next Tuesday at 5 p.m. unless before then I change it to Wednesday. We'll see. But yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already. The link is in the description. And stream the biggest as many times as humanly possible. So to the point where it thinks you're a bot. All right. Good night. Good night.